you guys are going to rather enjoy this video. I've done some videos about this gentleman before. The videos I've done before are about his political cultism, but also his extreme racism. He has shown his racism over several pieces of content. Here, in this video, this gentleman is going to gaslight himself into believing it is a good thing to pay more for what he needs to work because of Trump's tariffs. He's a supporter of the tariffs. He's a supporter of Donald Trump. He's wearing a Donald Trump t-shirt in the video in which he's going to explain why all of us are going to pay more, including himself, for meat in the United States of America. And then he's going to gaslight himself into thinking it's a good thing. Enjoy this.
The price of meat in the United States is about to skyrocket. Now look, I don't want to freak anybody out, and I certainly don't want to fearmonger or bring you false information, but I work in a specialty meat market. So I get top-end meats, cheeses from all over the country, all over the world every single day. And I've got the numbers. I've been looking at the numbers and talking to distributors, and I just want to let you guys know it's coming. We expect it to be, another few weeks, but the prices that we've seen coming in from our distributors say that the price of meats, poultry, pork, it's about to absolutely fly through the roof. The reason why this is happening, of course, is because of the tariffs. And I know that I'm going to just get bombarded by a bunch of leftist propaganda, but I urge everybody to understand we can't move forward without a little bit of collateral damage, without a little bit of pain.
Here we go.
We cannot get rid of the system that doesn't necessarily work for us without putting ourselves through a little bit of pain first. So I just kind of wanted to come on and let everybody know, honesty, transparency. If you buy your meat at a top-end meat market, like where I work, or, Fresh Market, anything like that, even, Walmart and Publix, the price of meat is about to go through the roof. So I just want everybody to be aware of that. Check your products. Big companies like Walmart and Publix are going to start pushing cheaper products for more money. My best advice to you would be to go to a butcher like me, to go to a specialty meat market where we can actually source in the best quality that we can find for the price. But everybody needs to be prepared, be warned, this is coming. You're probably going to be looking at minimum couple dollars more per pound on most things. And right now, ribeye, at least for us, is like $25.99 a pound for prime. And it's only going to get worse for Wagyu and import meats. Like, we bring in our Wagyu from Australia, and we also use Snake River Farms, which is in America. But I can tell you right now, the price of imported meats is about to go through the roof. Be careful, prepare yourselves, plan accordingly.
A few things, if I may. Did you notice how he gaslit himself into paying more? We need to go through a little pain now in order to get some long-term gain. Why do you need to go through any pain? You guys tell us to get everything here in America. Why aren't you getting your meat in America? And I don't even want to hear that you can't get this meat in America. Then use American meat. You don't have to go through any pain. Use American meat right now. Are you going to use American meat down the road? If no, you're still going to be buying imported meats. You're going to be buying imported meats under an administration of a man who wants to tariff everything that comes into the country. So is the short-term gain for the next 3.5 years until we get rid of this prick? Until he eventually has a heart attack and we get rid of him? What's the short-term gain? Because you're not going to start buying regular American meat. If you were, you would. You're gaslighting yourself and everybody that follows you into not blaming you for the shit we're all going to go through. But you're the one to blame. When all of us are paying more for meat, it's assholes like you that are to blame. When you're paying more for meat, it's assholes like you that are to blame. And when people stop going to people like you because you're more expensive and they've got to go to a place like Walmart to save a couple of bucks somewhere that they can, anywhere that they can, it's going to be because of assholes like you. You're trying to cover your own ass for what you did. That might work in your tiny little brain, but it's not going to gaslight us into saving you, into saying, hey, we forgive you. No, motherfucker. This is on you.